Hello guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. My name is Rabbidluigi, and in the last episode we beat the game. We defeated Ganon. It was a very long boss fight. It wasn't particularly amazing all the way through, but there were moments where it was incredible. In this episode, we've done everything there is to do in the game. We're going to do all the things which we haven't actually done in the game, starting with the bomblings. This is just an episode where I show off things which are mildly interesting, but not necessarily important. The bomblings are kind of interesting. I think this works on everything. That worked. I mean, I forget exactly how the bomblings work. It's a special type of bomb, which I have not used before. You know, is a bombling. Are they interested in that one? It's not those enemies. Go get it. So I think some of the other enemies are actually interested in it. Maybe the Lizalfos or Dinalfos. Should I go find some of them? I should probably go find some of them. Somebody did ask that I don't show off the bomblings, because they would like it to remain the obscure thing which no one cares about. That works. That's not really what I'm after. I should probably... There's more Lizalfos. Okay, more Lizalfos here. Let's actually use it properly. There you go. That's not what's supposed to happen. You're supposed to be really distracted by it. You know, I'll just go there, take it. No, this is working really well. They don't go upstairs very well. They're like Daleks. And what enemy is distracted by bomblings? I need to know. Am I gonna like... Okay. Actually, while we're here and I haven't really got anything to show you before I go further on into the temple, I might as well show you this. In the last episode, or the episode before that, we got all 50 Miiverse stamps, and I blanked out the 50th one we got. That's because it spoils something in the game that happens in the episode at the end. If you haven't seen the previous episode, you might want to see the previous episode before I go to the next page, because I get the Twilight Midna stamp. It's kind of a dick move to show this off before the end. I would expect that you would get 49, beat the final boss, and then you get this after the credits. That would make perfect sense. It actually makes me very sad. Also, you may have noticed I'm not wearing the Ganondorf amiibo. There's a reason. Using. What's the right verb for that? I'm not sure. Reason is, I don't care. I don't care about challenge. I'm just here to show off optional things. You're not really distracted by it. What enemy type is distracted by this? I mean... It doesn't even hit it. It just goes straight through it. I am personally very disappointed, and I'm going to move on to something a little more exciting. By which I mean vague and not particularly useful, but I'm sure interesting in its own right. This is the fortune-telling mansion. I misread that as maison, or whatever it is, the French for house. Fanadi's palace. Let's go in here. We got loads of money. We could give her all our money. I think it's a woman. I'm not sure. It is. Of course, you're a woman. Sounds around here which sound like golden bugs. Maybe the golden bug place is next door or whatever. Let's talk to you, you crazy, crazy lady. Welcome to the fortune-telling house, Fanadi's place. I thought you were done with voices. The fates swirl about you, and only I can tell what they have in store. The door to the future will open for 10 rupees. Considering what you're giving us, it kind of implies that it's almost always a scam. Good, so which door will open? Career, love. I think career is what you need to do next in the game. I'm not sure what love is, so let's see what that is. I see! I will show you the shape of love you haven't even recognized. Speak, fates. Oh, you're doing weird things. It actually says loading something. I forget what it is exactly. I see! I forget exactly what it is, but it's important in some way. The only thing that appears in the crystal is the image of you. It appears that you have already found all the love the crystal can see. I think this is heart pieces. This is how you find heart pieces. Did you find all the love in this world? Is there love that crystal cannot see? Find the answers within yourself. That's good, whatever, I don't care. So yeah, kind of useful. A couple of Zelda games have had something like this, where if you're lost and you don't know where to go, you can go to a fortune teller or some vague representation of where you need to go next, and you go talk to them and they tell you some random cryptic bullshit, but I know where I'm going, so I don't really need it. I got a pretty flower. What does that mean? I don't know. I don't know, but there's no one manning the shop, so you should put it back. Can I have another one? Yes, I got another one. It's the exact same one. Why is this in the game? I got an apple as well. Why is there no one manning this store? Oh, I should compare to see which shop. You mean this one? They're the exact same type of apple. Don't test me, game. So over here we have the incredible and very obvious and very eye-catching Mallow Mart. We've been in here once or twice to get a couple of things. If we came here before, this is something I can't inherently show off myself, but in order to explain what it is, I've got to sit in this room for like a minute to explain it. If we came in here before renovating it into the Mallow Mart, it would be a very expensive shop with some fine decor and nothing quite as garish as this. But also, I think in this corner over here would be a painting in this version of the game, the HD Wii U version. There will be a painting of a scene, a couple bits of scenery of from Zelda Wii U. We now know Breath of the Wild. This was a big Easter egg. I think it was first shown off or first discovered by a friend of mine by the name of HMK, and found this Easter egg. I'll like post screenshots or something because there's nothing I can do now. I can't turn back time and make this not this because it's a little terrifying. But yeah, there were paintings of Zelda Wii U in this shop, but now there's all of this. And it's actually very terrifying. This next little secret can only be found back in this place, Ordon Village, that's what it's called, in my house, which is, we haven't been here for a very long time. This is an Easter egg or something that a lot of people were banding around, and indeed the internet was banding around for a little while, but on closer inspection is kind of bullshit, but we're gonna investigate it anyway. Down here in the pitch black darkness of our basement, we can use a lantern, which is nice. There should also be a mirror in the corner. Oh, I like mirrors. I look good. I look good in this kind of lighting. We get rid of it. We become Dark Link. That isn't Dark Link. A lot of people were speculating, oh, it's Dark Link. Little terrifying. Still a little bit terrifying. Dark Link has red eyes, so there's a limit. I wonder where the lighting is coming from that shows off our Master Sword, unless it's just generally magical, but we can't take it out of its hilt. I don't know, it's not really an Easter egg. I'll tell you what is though, over here we have Fire, who is manning this station with, you know, great fortitude and great reliability. He also has a bullet bill on his jacket arm, which is, I guess, appropriate, you know, shoots things out very quickly. Yeah, that's kind of cool. And then we come to the Uku people, apart from the fact that the name is kind of a reference to cuckoos or, you know, the angry chickens in this game. 00CC00 is the hexadecimal, that's how you say that word, color code for Link's original tunic in the original Legend of Zelda. It's, you know, it might be a coincidence, it's referencing many things, but I still can't ignore your weird, strange bird breasts. Oh, it's weird! Although they technically have bird breasts on the back, which is even worse. So this is something I never really noticed, but looking up little bits and pieces about this game, which sometimes do go unnoticed, I discovered this. Apparently, as I open this, you'll notice that nothing really falls off of it. The way that Link opens doors in this game, and bear in mind that this is, I think, the first game in which he actually physically opens doors or something. I remember reading that somewhere. Basically, what happens, the first time you open a door, rubble, bits of dust will fall off of it. The second time you open a door, bits of rubble and dust will not fall off of it. It's a nice touch, which I've only just noticed. Speaking of notice, hey Ganondorf, you noticed this? I've got a fishing rod. Do you like fishing rods? I like fishing rods. I also like swords. This is kind of the best way of hurting him. Oh, I have a fishing rod. Do you like coral earrings? I heard you like coral earrings. You're a sucker for a coral earring. This is how you do it. You know, it's always about sword techniques. All you really need is a fishing rod, and he goes crazy for it. It's kind of adorable, but, you know, it's a little special thing. They always throw it into the Ganon fights. It works flawlessly, and I love it. It's so stupid. I should have shown it off the first time. Doing this fight again did give me an opportunity to find out the really easy ways of fighting all the forms. If you charge up a spin attack on horseback, you can just let Zelda shoot him and then immediately fuck him up in 3 spin attacks. That took like a minute when I did it this time. That's kind of crazy. As you can see, the fishing rod is the best weapon in the game. You don't even need a Master Sword. You can just use a fishing... Okay, maybe you need a Master Sword. So I mentioned a couple of episodes back that I would like to show off a glitch in this game, a really, really fun glitch, a really interesting glitch, which would actually give us, in the end, infinite bomb arrows, and that's quite a nice thing. I can make fireworks with arrows. Would be nice if we had infinite of them. The only problem with this version, and I think maybe also the GameCube version, never played it, couldn't really tell you, the way that the claw shot works, basically the glitch in question requires you to glitch through, well, basically clip through, I think, this wall over here, and get out of bounds, and, you know, do some weird trickery things. Basically, you can get into the area in Upper Zora's River where we did the minigame where you go down the waterfall with infinite bomb arrows and break pots with them. You can get in there as a wolf and then warp out, and then you have infinite bomb arrows. The problem is, you would have to glitch through this wall, and you could only really do that by kind of getting up in the right position, and we kind of need to go through there. You can kind of see roughly where we need to get to. You could only do it in that game by kind of holding the Wiimote as the aimer, as you have to do it in the Wii version, and then moving left with the nunchuck. You can't do that in this game. So I think it's still possible, but much, much harder to do, and I'm not really willing to spend the rest of time trying to do it. Peanut Butter Gamer, I think, in 2012 is a rough guess, on his gameplay channel, did a really good video on how to do it in the Wii version. I will link it in the comments below. I might show some clips of what it actually is, and how awesome, how ridiculous the glitch gets in the end, and how much fun the results are. But sadly, I am not in a position. I don't think I've got the Wii version on me in my house at the moment, so I can't even boot that up and show you. But it's a fun glitch. I recommend you try it on not this version, because I don't think it works. If you're wondering what I mean, basically the clipping through the wall will eventually, don't know what happened there, will eventually send you here as a wolf, and you can warp out being in this minigame. It'll start the minigame without you being in a boat, and you can have infinite bomb arrows. It is pretty incredible, but I can't show it off. But instead, I'm going to go over here. We've been here once or twice in the whole of the 56 episodes this Let's Play has taken up. We're now here for proper. This is pretty much the end. There are a few Easter eggs, a few glitches. Some of them are more interesting. Some of the more technical glitches, which I am probably incapable of doing, are quite fun, but I'm not really willing to try them today. There's loads of other videos on YouTube which will show you the glitches in more detail and explain what's going on in more detail, but for now we'll go over here. There's a guy. Is that guy, the Koro guy? He was in the something, he was in the Farron Woods. That's a big catfish. Lousy at fishing, bless him. I'm actually looking for, there's a different one. I'm still kind of showing off Easter eggs, and it's that one. That one is the one near it. It's that guy. You can explain that guy. You explain this picture to me. It is the fisherman. There you go. That's one of Hyrule's legendary master fishermen. Look, he's got a Hylian loach, doesn't he? He may well be one of my ancestors. That is the fisherman from Ocarina of Time, of course. Of course, I can't exactly prove that. It's kind of just wishful thinking on my part. Bless you. That's adorable in some way. Anyway, where's the thing I'm looking for in this? I don't even know. This is a part of the game I rarely do. I'm here for this, I think. Sadly, I'm here for this. Oh, that caught your eye, did it? I made that game, you know? That's kind of okay. I gave it a really fun name too, Rollgoal! Oh! What the fuck is this? It costs 5 rupees to play, but you win 10 rupees if you make it to the goal. I have never tried this. I'm a vigilant person. I like to believe that I am aware to all I like to think that I'm aware of my surroundings, in other words. But I've never tried this. I know of it, but I've never had a real incentive to do it. There is no incentive. There are 64 levels to this. There is no reward to do it. Okay, so, should I do some of these? I might do some of these. Oh, this is gonna be absolute. You're asking me to have a steady hand, aren't you? I do not have a steady hand. What kind of crazy man do you take me for? Oh, what kind of crazy man do you take me for? This is, was this easier in the Wii version? Is this easier with, gyroscopic controls? Because it feels like I've kind of got a binary brake pedal, the kind of like go, stop, not anywhere in between. It's a little bit tricky. There you go. I'm amazing. Rollgoal. Oh, fuck this game. Give me 10 rupees. How many should I do? I'll just do a couple, because fuck you guys, that's why. Let me do another one. Level 1. Was that the tutorial, or are we just doing it again? We're doing it again. Can't I do any more? I don't know. We'll do it quicker this time and see what happens. How do I, oh, that's scary. Changing the camera is scary. I don't want to do that. I mean, it's an okay minigame. This is definitely an afterthought. Nobody built this game with this in mind. It does exist in the Wii and the GameCube version. Who would play it though? Why would you want to play it? Have you got a course ready now? Give me another course. Is that the same one? Do you want me to exit and re-enter? Is that what you're after? I will do that because I've got the itch for Rollgoal now. Side note, I hate every single person in the world. Let me do... Is it the same one? Give me a different one! It's somehow different. It is somehow mildly different than what we had before. Oh, you know, this is fine. This is fine. This invigorates me. This is what I get up in the morning for. This is how I get my kicks out of... Oh! That's not how I get my kicks out of life. We're doing it again. Put it back. We can do it. Ignore that. I'm a Rollgoal champion, I'll have you know, even though this is the third level I've ever done in the Rollgoal World Championships. I like how we have 3 minutes as well to do this in. That's not encouraging. I imagine that's a static amount of time for these mini games. Yes. Give me my 10 rupees. Are you gonna just do another one? Another one? I'm gonna re-enter all the time. This is it's not conducive to me wanting to do this, but you know I'm here now. I might as well enjoy it. And for the couple of people who suggested that I play this, fuck you. And also, I hope you're enjoying this as well. Has this got branching pathways? Hang on, we're going up in the... Oh no, it's not. I thought they had branching pathways. That would have been interesting. I want like jumps. I want some sort of Captain Toad intricacies to it, where you have like bits. I haven't played that game, but I know of the game. Oh, too quick, too fast, too quick. Oh, gotta go slow. Gotta have a steady hand. But there's also some more interesting things I want to show off in this episode. Okay, I have money. I have lots of money. I would like to bask. I would like you, everyone at home, to bask in the amount of money I have. I actually didn't save after I beat Ganon at the end of the last episode. You can't. You got to save beforehand, and it meant that I had to do the whole of Hyrule Castle again, which isn't so bad. But it also meant that I had all my money left from before I ruined it and got rid of it all by draining it down for the funny thing at the end with the magic armor. How many more would you like me to do? I mean, you asked for this. You're not gonna back... Oh my god. You're not gonna back out of this, are you? No. Somehow, there are 64 levels of this. Is that just the timer getting less every time? That sounds like fun. I mean... I guess if you really were so obsessive that you had to 100% this game and get everything in this game, most, you know, things like backloggery, things like backloggery take 100% to mean everything that is significant, everything that is kind of important. I would put this down as something that isn't important. It's something, this is the first time I've ever played this, which is, I feel interesting. I would beg, I mean, maybe not, because this is okay. I appreciate cardinal directional controls for this kind of stuff, because it's a little bit sensitive in a way. It's like those, the puzzles. Oh! The puzzles, okay. That's fine. This is a very relaxing moment. This is a very relaxing minigame. It's the most relaxing minigame in Zelda history. It's like those minigames, not the minigames, like the little things with the... I guess like the maze, where you have like a metal stick which goes through the maze, you know what I mean? And the way you fail the maze is by connecting a circuit and it makes a buzzer. It's like the game Operation, but actually nothing like Operation. Oh, nothing like Operation. I may make this my last one. I could do 8 levels. Oh, I could do 8 levels. But frankly, fuck that. Also, in terms of like the benefits to this, costing 5 rupees, getting 10 rupees, up the stakes a little bit. I'm gonna do one more. Up the stakes just a little bit. You don't have to do it by a lot. What does this look like? Oh, there are ramps. Now, I am suddenly mildly interested in what's happening next. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be, some would say, impossible. I believe that I have the power to do this. Can I go? Or we're gonna rock it. Rock and roll, rock and roll. Oh, yeah. That was, some supreme control by the man with the Wii U Pro controller. Oh yeah, that was easy. Oh, it was so easy. I almost want to do more, but I have to accept that you gotta stop eventually. Anyway, let's talk to you. This is actually kind of what I would like to be here for. Some lore fishing. We did this like once. Do we want the deluxe fancy? I mean, we're here. We're here and we've got so much money, you might as well come with us. We can enjoy the beautiful darkness, it is now dark outside, with a guide and all that sort of stuff. The fishing minigame is the best minigame in maybe Zelda, because it was pretty good in Ocarina of Time. This is like an expansion of the Ocarina of Time minigame. It was also really fun, simply because you were shaking a Wiimote with the Wii U, the Wii version. Let's cast it into there. It's been a long time since I've done this, so I may not. I'm a fish. I'm a fish. Look at my eyes. They're adorable. Let's bob it back and forth. Yeah. Are there any fish at night time? I don't know. Maybe not. This could be an issue. Are there any? I haven't seen a single fish. Do I need to make it daytime? Might need to make it daytime. Will it just become daytime off its own volition? There is actually a fish over there. I've actually got to go near that fish. Those are petals in the river. This is a lake. It's a lake. We could just leave. But I would like at least one fish. People have said you can get a Hyrulean Loach in here. I'm sure you can. I kind of don't care though. So I probably won't be getting that. If I do, just randomly, nice. But I'm not going to try. I don't know what is required of me to actually get it, but I would like a fish. The action of fishing is very exciting. Yeah. Everybody having a fun time. This is a bonus episode. Thank you, by the way, for joining me on this Let's Play as we watch this fish just just take it. Take it. Take it, you bitch. Thank you for joining me on this Let's Play. It's been very fun. If you haven't mentioned it already, be sure to let me know what have been your favorite moments in this, I don't know. What have been your favorite moments in this Let's Play? I'm going to make the highlights video sometime in the not too distant future. I don't know when that's going to be. Depends how long the Let's Play has been for me to compile all the highlights, and depending how successful it's been for me to compile all the highlights. I also do have a gauge of how successful a Let's Play has been. I have my own likes and dislike ratios and how many likes an episode has got, and to be honest, it's gone pretty well. I have my own barometer for how proud I can be of a Let's Play. Am I just really too aggressive with this? Don't get the lore. It is right there. You want this. Fishing is exciting. Anyone who tells you otherwise is a barefaced liar. Okay, I think we also have other lures we can use. This is the most exciting fishing has ever been. Can I do this? I would like to. Yes. Yes. Can I change my lure? I thought that was a thing. No, I think I know where I need to go, and this isn't it. Is it help? Help me, please. I would like to change my lures, because it at least gives me a chance to show them off. The swimming lure, pretty boring. The popper lure, which is, I guess we could use that. The spinning lure, that's good. The swimmer lure. The popper lure, that's all of them. Wasn't there one which is banned? I thought there was one which was banned. Can't you buy one? I don't know. Why do I care? I just want to catch. Now I'm after one fish. Here's a thing. Do you want it? Here's a fish. Look at me. Let's have dirty fish sex. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Bite my rear and let's go. Come on, you fuck. Oh, there. Yes. Well, yes. Fish dip. Yes. I want. This is my breakfast. It's early morning. It's my breakfast now. Okay. Yes, no, I had it. It was there. It was there. Yes, no, I had it. It was there. Give me this goddamn fish. Oh, no. Oh, I almost had it. Oh, Jackass, the look on your face, I think, says it all, and I apologize for not quite being good enough to land a fish. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna catch a fish. You're here until I catch a fish. I feel like father and son. Son, you're here until I catch a fish, okay? Okay, So, where are the deep fish? Whereabouts would the Hyrulean Loach be? I don't know. I don't really care. But if we're going to catch a fish, it might as well be a good fish. What's that over there? They are ducks or birds or something. They are not fish. We cannot catch them with a lure. I also can't see any fish. There's fish over there. I want it. I want it. I want breakfast. I'm here for breakfast. Really badly here for breakfast. Hina, whatever your name is, you gotta do better with the rowing, because we don't slow down very well. Here's a fish. Oh, fish! Fish! So much fish, that's much quicker. I've got the pattern down. You give me that. I've gotta rapidly press the B button. Tilting by the second. Give me that fish. This way. Fish this way. Keep coming this way. No! It escaped again. Oh, I am good at fishing. Oh, I'm so good at fishing. You're here until I catch a fish, okay? That's what you're after. It's the last episode, so I'm gonna catch a fish. If it kills me, it might kill the fish. we may use bombs in the not too distant future, and like it's like fishing with dynamite. Is that a tactic? I think there might be a tactic. Maybe at least something. Oh, that's a fish. Is that a nice fish? Is that a good fish? I don't know. It's a different fish. Maybe it's gonna be more susceptible to my sexy fish tactics. Come this way, please. Bite my rear and let's be off with ourselves into the night. Yes, my sexy fish behind. It can't resist. It can't resist. Am I gonna rapidly press B or just hold it down? Land it! Land it! Landed! Oh yes, what is that? I caught a lure. That's, yeah, that's a fish to remember. Yeah, it is. A Hylian pike. That is not quite the Hylian loach, but I don't care. 23 inches. That is frankly tiny. Anyway, we'll release it. Goodbye. Thank you, fish. Thank you for your incredible, patronage or something like that. Anyway, let me leave. Call it quits. I don't know what happens if you keep it. I think it just goes in your fish log, but frankly, I don't really care about the fish log. Oh god. Anyway, this has been Rabbidluigi. This has been Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me on this Let's Play, indeed. Surprising. I let it go. I thought it would be kind of me to let it go. We don't have to keep it. This is the last episode. Don't judge me. There's a bird in the corner. You don't want to judge me either, you son of a bitch. It's actually, yeah, the name is Purdy. Purdy's like a, it's real Purdy. That's, okay. She even talks sometimes. I'm leaving before it starts to talk to me. But anyway, yes, this has been Rabbidluigi. This has been Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Thank you for joining me on this Let's Play, this very long Let's Play, but it's been very, very, very fun. I've mentioned all the things, really, about this game in the last episode, so if you want my final closing thoughts on that, you probably should have watched that one. But, yeah, I will see you in the next one. Whatever it is, have a pretty good idea what it is, but when it is, not so sure. I'll keep you posted. Thanks for watching. Take care.